Let's talk about the fact that the president, depending on the poll, is 20 points underwater where women voters are concerned. And please join us in watching a mashup of how he's trying to remedy that.
Kamala, do you like Kamala? Do you like her to be your first president? This will not be the first woman president. They have like AOC +3. She has no clue. She has no clue. Did she go to college? Tell me, did she? Because I don't know. Ivanka, she'd be very happy just being at home with the kids, and we got her working. Crazy 60 Minutes. Wasn't she rude? She just kept asking me questions. Anger, craziness, right? Fire coming out of her eyes. They were talking about suburban women don't like Donald Trump. I said, I think they do. I think they do. We're getting your husbands back to work. We're going to do great. And I love women, and I can't help it. They're the greatest. I love them much more than the men. Much more than the men.
So, AB, that ought to sew up the women's vote.
It's really hard to believe the way that the president describes this group of voters that he has lost that is truly going to sink his party if more of them vote Democrat after the midterm elections next week when the votes are tallied. As Joe Biden says, he believes that the suburbia is filled with housewives who are white, who live in big houses and do not work, and who are afraid of Cory Booker, apparently. The senator, he continues to say, is going to come put a housing project in their neighborhood if Biden wins election. These people are working their lives off. They're in the middle of a pandemic. They're working 2 jobs. He says today, we're getting your husbands back to work. They did not all go to elite colleges, these women in suburbia he keeps speaking to. They're people in his own coalition, and he is speaking to them like he's in another time, in another country, in the middle of his sort of cheap Vegas act, putting down Kamala Harris, attacking Dr. Fauci, telling them what they know about the pandemic, that their whole life is on Zoom and they can't have holidays with their grandchildren is not true, speaking to them like they're stupid. And it's just going to be amazing to see what that does, not only to the president's numbers with this sector of the electorate, but what it does all the way down the ballot when the votes are counted next week.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.